What's going on, guys? Welcome to automation. This game here is a game that you can basically make your own engine, you can make your own cars and stuff like that. And I was messing around with it for like the past 3 to 4 hours, and yeah, and I was like, you know what, how about we do a video on it? Because I have never played a game like this before, so let's get into building something. Today, I think what I'm going to do is I want to build a race car, like a drag car of some sort, which is what we're going to try to build today. So we're going to head over to Car Designer. Now, this car right here is what I built. I built this car 3 hours ago, and it still needs some work. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a new car. We're going to build a new model. And this one, I want this car to be like an older style car. As soon as I figure out... Oh, there it is. So, let's see. These are 05s. I want something a little bit older. We could build a truck, but I want to build a drag car. We could do another car like that like later down the line if you guys want to see more in this video. Let's see. I want to find a good body for this engine because I want to build like a V8. That's a 65. Well, you know what? That's a 70, right? Yeah, we gotta go way back then. All right, so I found the car. Or I found a car that we're kind of going to work on. So this is what we got right here. So because I want to make a drag car here, so this is kind of how I want to do things. Now you have different types of metals and stuff that you're going to have. You want something lightweight, so you don't want something heavy. So steel's out of the question. So fiberglass is probably going to be our best bet. So we're going to go with a fiberglass body. You can do a ladder chassis type, but you got to remember weight is going to be what we're going to try to cut back on. So we're going to use this type. Now I'll show you different types. Like this is a ladder, as you can see. So it has like different types of chambers and stuff. This type, this is a space frame, which you will feel like the space frame will actually be better for a drag car. But actually it would be, except for this also would be good for a drag car. Huh. Interesting. I'll go for the less weight. So we want the less weight as possible for this car build. So, and this is the type of chassis material that you can go with. Again, we want to go for something that is lightweight, so steel is probably going to be, but you also want something a little bit, let's see. Let's just go with steel, because honestly, let's see, carbon volume, engine placement is going to be front. Now, I'm going to make this stuff quality. Alright. Now, we're going to create a new engine here. I got a couple engines that I made. So, you could do an inline 6 or 90. Which that or this. So, I'll probably go with a 90. You can go with cast iron or an aluminum block. We're going to try to make this engine almost as big as possible, because I do believe we have the room for it. And this car is, in fact, going to be rear-wheel drive. So let's see. Which one you want to focus on? Is it the cross? Like I said, I'm going to try to make this engine about as big as I can. You got push rods. double action overhead cam, and a dual overhead cam. I think I want to try to see if I can do this. Let's see. We don't care about the emissions. I'm going to tell you that right now. Emissions is out the window for this car build because, yeah. Number one, it's an old car that we're building anyway. So, it's already going to be out of the window. So, we're going to go with a dual overhead cam. Heads are going to be in aluminum, I'm pretty sure. We could do cast iron. But at the same time, you want something that can withstand the power that this type of car is going to be pushing out. Crank is going to be, now you want something that also can withstand a lot of RPM, but mainly a lot of torque. So we're going to go with forged steel, which is what I'm going to use anyway. Now we're going to go with heavy duty forged. You can go with a lightweight forged. That's great for high, like max RPM, but we're going for torque. So that's not really important to us. You got cast, you got heavy duty cast. Now you do still want, so I go with forged, just because forged is going to give us the best of both worlds of torque and RPM. We're going to leave the variant capacity basically the way it is. We could lower it a little bit just so that was not the right one. That was not the right one. That still ain't the right one. Whatever. Screw it. I guess they're happy. Alright. Quality all the way up. Now, compressions is important. Because it's going to give us that right type. Now, I'm going for quality. Natural aspirated is kind of what we're going for. Because this type of car is going to be like a true drag car. 4-born, twin carbureted. Going for probably race. We're going for super leaded. Low regular 91. Gonna have to run her a little rich. RPM limit, I wanted at least about 7,300. Quality, baby. Long. Race headers are going to be the best, I believe, for this car. You can go with race tubular or this, which race obviously is going to give us the best airflow, which is what you want. It's a dual exhaust, which is what we're going to do. We're going to have to make the piping a lot bigger because this, so far, this exhaust is very tiny. So we're going to increase the diameter of the exhaust to a 203 millimeter. So now it can breathe. Baffled, no mufflers, baby. We do not want or need mufflers. Now this right here is important here. This is your power and torque. So as you can see, higher up in that graph, which is around, the max power is about 756.9 Nm. That's about 4,130 RPM. Which is like limited, like that's halfway to our 7,300. So it's falling flat on its face at higher in the graph, as you can see. So potentially it's gonna blow up, and if you come over here, it's gonna tell you the Conrad, the Conrad has failed due to the excessive RPM stress to reduce the RPM limit or improve the Conrad. So if you come over, which is, let's see, that's gonna be Conrad over here. We got heavy duty forged. We can go with heavy duty cast. That's gonna increase it, but we still got a lot of stress on the Conrad. So let's see how we're gonna fix this. Here's your RPM limit. She's gonna have to be like a low revving type of engine, which if you guys want to see how the engine looks now, this is our engine. So it's a decent looking one. It's not the prettiest looking engine, but it is an engine. So we're gonna, it's loud, that's for sure. So there you go. It's a loud engine. That engine is loud. Yeah, I mean it should be. You know, it does not have no mufflers on it at all. You know, we got race tubular headers on it. It's headers straight piped. So as you can see, it's just headers and it's straight pipe right back. No cats, nothing. But we got the engine figured out now. It's different. It's a much different engine. It's way different than your typical ordinary engine, but it does rev up to about 4,800 RPM, which I don't know for a 1970 like race car or drag car, whatever the heck we're building. It might be good enough. So here it is, our car. It's a 70s model, as you can see, which we can kind of run with this. Once I figure out what type of car I want. This is a 66. We can go for a 66 model. And then we can start working on the car. So we're gonna paint the car. What color should we paint it here? Let's see. We can go with high flake. Let's see how we got this. Go for like a metallic blue. We can go with green. How about orange? Go for like a nice orange. I think that would look pretty good. Orange, high flake. That looks decent, right? Alright, so now you can start putting the car like together as like lights and stuff. I don't know. We could just go for something simple. At the end of the day, wait a minute. It is going to be a race car. Now let's grab a grill. I want like a decent grill for this car. Let's see. This might work. Make it big enough. Up. We do something like that. And now we can see if we can find a bumper. Well, the car has a bumper on the back, at least. Fuel door. We can put a random one on here just because. Why not? Wheels. This is going to be a drag car, so we're going to put some drag wheels on it. There you go. You know, I'm not going to leave a license plate for this car. Door handles. Some old school. How about that? Come on over here. We're going to have to flip them. Oh, no. What are you doing? Flip. Is he going to flip? No. How about that? Now we can shrink her down. And we can put the door handle on it. And, of course, we don't have another door handle. Alright. And then this one, primary color. Now the color match to the car. Looks decent.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever.
I gotta figure out this front end. I know the front end is looking hideous right now at the moment. All right, wait a minute. Let's see something. We might can get this to work. I'm not sure. You fit to the car? No. All right, we find something else then. Let's see what else we can find. To go right here in the middle. We can bring her down here a little bit. Now bring her up. You can bring it across. You do something like that. I think that looks pretty good. I'll say maybe bring it down maybe by a couple inches. I will take it. I'll say that works. It definitely will work. All right, we're in business, guys. Now we just got to get a bumper for the back because the back does not have a bumper.
Car has a bumper on the back, at least.
I probably kind of want to put like a roll pan or some sort for the back, so that way it's a little slick. We don't want this. No, it's not something we want. We want something that will be slick, very slick. Oh wait a minute. We got one on the back already. Okay, never mind. Scratch your plans. I forgot that I put a bumper on the back already. We just got to figure out what we're gonna do to the trunk area, which will be like tail lights, which we gotta find. Let's see what we can find. Put it like right here in that area. That seems nice. Very nice, very nice. Put it chrome. Oh, well, how about we just use chrome? Chrome looks good. It's decent looking. Not that bad. We can make the bumper a little bit bigger. Bring that bumper down. And look at that. Maybe bring it up a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Look at that. That looks nice. I like how this car is looking. It's definitely look a lot better than the last one that I built. That's for sure. The last one, did not come out that good. But this one is starting to take a turn for the better. I just put like a plaque back here or something. It's like an indented plaque. That's too big. I like that. That looks slick, man. All right, let's get a spoiler real quick. Get ourselves a spoiler to go in the car. There you go. It looks sick, man. I like this. This thing is gonna look good. The front end is I gotta warm up to the front end of this car because it's looking very whatever, but it is a box car at the end of the day, you know. It's a reason I picked this car, but it is our car that we're building. I mean, that's about the basics, and then we figure out the exhaust because we're gonna put like a custom exhaust on here. Let's see. We could do the exhaust now. Let's see how we're gonna do this. How we gonna do this? We're gonna go for an automatic 3 top speed, somewhere around in like the 238 kilometers. Speed limiter, 238. Facing manual locker. Yes. Quality, yes. All right, we're gonna put semi-slicks on this thing. Super skinnies on the front. Big wide tires in the back. Tire diameters. I hate that it does both, but you can't really do anything about it. These are 13s. We're going to use 12s. And then we can't really do much to the back, but the back is already wide enough. Steel, we're going to do ally. Quality, baby. And then all this other stuff, we don't really need that much. I think we can bring that front a little bit narrower. And we're looking good. I want to put a little bit of offset on the front. Just a little bit. Not too much, but we do want a little bit of offset here. Get that car, give it that nice aggressive look that we're going for. And there you go. And now we're going to head over to your brakes. We're going to go for... No, we're going to go for disc. We're going to do disc brakes, 2 piston brakes. We're going to do for a 220 millimeter Gonna be a solid disc, 2 pistons on the rear, same size. You're gonna do a 220. 220s all the way around. I think I'm gonna go for. I think they still fit the wheel. Yeah, they still fit the wheel. Wheel still fit. So that's perfect. Big old brakes on here so you can stop. Brake pads. We're going for racing brakes. We're not going for comfort. We don't want comfort. We're going for that quality brakes. We're going for a skid on the underside. Oh, look at that. They ran my exhaust. So if you look, my exhaust should be ran. They might have ran it from the bumper. I don't know. I'll look at it in a minute. All right. I'm going to keep all this like original. You're going to have basic interior entertainment. We don't really care about it. All right, we got to hit back now, though, because I got to look at this. Because I think they might have put the exhaust. I have to run the exhaust. That's the thing. Okay. All right. Okay. But look at that beautiful exhaust that they ran. The nice, beautiful headers. There's racing headers that runs all the way to the exhaust. No mufflers, no cats, nothing. Just straight exhaust that runs all the way to the back. So now that we got like a placement to where my exhaust is, which you can see the outlines of, we can now run the actual mufflers itself, or not the exhaust tips. So we can go for our exhaust tips. Oh, we can run them out. Oh, look at this. I did not know anything about it. You can run them yourself. All you got to do, hold on, wait a minute. I got my idea then. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that is super nice. Okay, I didn't know you can do this. I had no clue that you can do this. But we can now run the exhaust on the car. And we could put it however we want because it follows us. We could do 2, point them downward. I'll show you how that's going to look. That's kind of how it looks. I kind of don't like this frame chassis that we are running right now. It don't look good. I don't like how it looks. I don't like that at all. That's just the ugliest exhaust I've ever seen. I want this. This, in my opinion, fits the car. Okay? It fits it. It's different. It's oval. Not a lot of people run over exhaust. We'll look around and see if we got anything else that I might like, but I don't like that. What is that? I think I'm gonna go for the oval exhaust. I think that's what we're gonna go with, because I think the oval is gonna look good on the car. Could do a cutout, but the cutout is not gonna look that good. It's gonna be like right here by the tire. If you really, really want to, you can actually run it all the way up here to the front, but it's not gonna look that good, I have to say. I do want it to go up just a little bit with it, so it's gonna be kind of upward. Can we bring it back though? I'm gonna have to change the frame, because the frame, you know, the undercarriage is not the nicest. And then we can run one over here. It's gonna be a dual exhaust setup. You can run it here. It has to go up though a little bit. Bring her back just a tad. Getting this to match the other side is gonna be like one of the most difficult things to do. But I think I got it. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, that looked nice. But anyway, this is the car. This is our final aftermath, really. I think it looks pretty good. I just wish I can get the front end to kind of sit kind of how I want. A nice, like, old school drag car. Alright, so we are going to just send it, and I'll see you guys in Beam, and I'll show you guys how this car is. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, here it is. This is the car that we've been working on. And as you guys can see, I think most of the car turned out pretty dang good. I mean, it's a box car that literally, I like how everything, it sits pretty perfect for street racing, like stuff like that. It's like a bush link. Now, I didn't know this, but the back bumper kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted to. But I also think that the back bumper gives it flair, so I think it does give it a little bit of flair. The exhaust, all that, and then if you hop in the car, like you can see underneath the car, like everything here kind of turned out nice. Like if I show you guys underneath the car, there's the exhaust. Look at how this exhaust is ran. It is actually ran pretty good. Like, look at the bends. I wish the bends came out a little bit straighter than this, but that's how the exhaust is bent. And all the way back here, got this nice oval exhaust tip. I think it looks nice. It looks so nice. It looks so good. And let me drop her down, and then we'll fire it up. So it doesn't have like your traditional V8 sound. The overall, I believe the build quality, I think I did pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our drag race. Good enough. As soon as this thing load. All right, we're going to see if this car is good enough to even race anybody. Let's go for somebody that we might can win against. Let's go for a Z06. Let's go for a street car, because this is like a street car. All right, here we go. Wait, we're in realistic mode. All right. Here we go. Come on, camshaft. All right, so we're not fast enough to beat a freaking Z06, but as you guys can see, that is our time, like 12.3. So it's not the fastest car, but hey, cut me a break. It's the first race engine I built. All right, so let's go for someone else. Let's see who can we beat. We gotta beat someone. Let's do a Fox body Mustang. How about that? Well, let's not get over ourselves. Let's go for a GT, and then we work our way up to see who can we actually beat. All right. All right. Come on. Come on, camshaft. You got it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. All right. So we beat a Mustang GT Fox body. I'll take it. I mean, so we are faster than a Fox body GT. All right. All right. Let's see who else can we do, because that's just the GT. They gave me the big boy, the F450. Oh, yeah. Okay, at least we're quicker than this. What the Ford's gonna get? I'm curious. Oh, a 17.3. Yeah, yeah. So we're definitely faster than a Ford F450, so that's good. At least we're doing something right. All right, so this is a Dodge Challenger. This is an SXT Plus, so it's a V6. I got the jump. Oh, we got him. Come on. Heck yeah, look at that. We're dusting a Challenger. Look at this. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. 122 at 12. No, 12.2 at 129 miles an hour. Challenger is 13.2 at 106. So we're definitely faster than the Challenger. So we aren't we're not up there with like the V8s and stuff like that. All right, so this is an a TA. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we're not quicker than that though. We ain't quicker than that. I feel like I got the top end. I definitely got the top end. I got the top end on the Challenger, but I ain't there. Not yet. So. So, there you go, guys. We have officially, we built ourselves a car. This is camshaft. You guys might be seeing this car around on the channel from time to time. If you guys will like, I could possibly, if you guys want to download it or whatever, you guys let me know, and I might drop it in my Patreon if you guys really want this car or whatever. But I'm going to finish buttoning this car up. I'm going to try to make this car perfect. I want this car to be a perfect drag car. So we're going to continue working on it, making it better, and fix all the little ins and outs and maybe add some more stuff to it. And yeah, there you go. But this is Camshaft, our drag car that we are working on, and hopefully we can continue to make it truly better, a much better car and whatnot. And if you guys really like this, then I might make more cars like this. But we will be making more stuff like this, that's for sure. Because this, I really do like how this car turned out. Like, it turned out way better than I thought. I can't believe it. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notification so you know when I post videos. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.